Hey Healing Fam, welcome to Healing Me, where we are healing me. This is today's energy check-in, doing things a little bit different, going with the flow. So we're going to see what comes out for us that helps us out with whatever's going on, all right? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. All right, we got blossoming. 33 also breaks down to 11. This is a self-mastery number, okay? You can look that up and get more messages that are for you. But things are blossoming in our lives. Something is blossoming in our lives. We're starting to, I'm hearing, play to a different tune or create a different tune in our life, right? Or because we are creating a whole different vibration that's creating the blossoming that comes from the leveling up of the vibration is what I'm getting, okay? So also, I didn't realize these, so self-reflection also flipped over and wanted to be seen. 17 breaks down to 8, so that's about what's happening in the non-physical. What is the non-physical? What's happening in our thoughts, right? Because thoughts are energy. That's what gains momentum of either a positive thought or a negative thought, right? And that's what gains momentum, and then that plays out in our lives, right? And so self-reflection is about seeing the duality of you, that we are half human, half spiritual, half non-physical, and have a physical form that you can see, right? And learning, reflecting on where we are and where we want to be, the journey that has led us here, the lessons we've learned, how we're starting to learn to apply those lessons, right? And how we can continue to balance ourselves out and keep our energies balanced, not allowing ourselves to wallow in or get caught up in stewing in anything that's lower vibration or negative reflection of ourself, okay? And that's what fear-based thinking is a negative reflection of the positive being in ourselves, right? And so it's about being able to identify that and do something about it, basically, right? Knowing that everything is a choice. Any thought is a choice, right? At every moment you can choose a positive vibrational thought that's more connected to the eternal part of you, or a lower vibrational thought that is connected to the human side, the ego side of you, right? And the ego only serves itself because it only knows right now, whereas the spiritual eternal side of you is all knowing, okay? And also sovereignty came out, so peace, right? Knowing that we take accountability for our actions, our feelings, our thoughts, and what we're creating outside of ourselves comes from inside of ourselves, right? And that big, huge realization allows things to start to self-reflect, that this is things that we learn through this self-reflection is what I'm getting, okay? So through our self-reflection, then we're gaining sovereignty, we're gaining peace, we're gaining our power back, we're gaining how we create, what we go through, right? We're setting the tone, what vibration we want to fly on through the day, right? Do we want to fly on a high flying disc, or do we want to live on a low vibrational disc, right? And that's creating all of this blossoming out of us, right? So that's the reward for us. Well, the reward is peace too, because peace is the opposite of stress, of distress, fight or flight. That's all ego based, right? And so that's what we've learned, that we've learned to turn into our inner being, our inner man, for the peace and for what we need, right? To learn to love ourselves. That the first relationship is with self and self, right? With human side and spiritual side, right? And that's what's blossoming out, and that's why we're playing a whole new tune, right? We're singing a whole new song, right? We're on a whole nother We're on a higher vibrational disc, right? And everything that comes with that vibration, right? Opportunities, being at the right place at the right time, setting our intentions, believing that it, not worrying about how it can work out, just knowing that that's what we want, and staying in high vibration, and then receiving everything that's on high vibration, and things working out for us, and seeing that things were always meant to work out for us, and that things were always working out for us even when we didn't look and feel like it was, because we didn't look for the blessing. We didn't look for that we didn't look for the things that we now, through self-reflection, know how to do, right? Okay. So what's the advice from Spirit? Advice from Spirit. If you need help working through your dark side, right? If you need energy healing, return to sender, black magic, energy healing for love, business, success, money, whatever the case is, okay? And regular healing. All right, you can contact me at HealinMi@gmail.com. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe as well, all right? So we got the ever unfolding rose, cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. That's what we learned. We learned that everything is happening for us and not to us. We got out of victim fucking mentality, and our whole life changed, and that's why everything around us is blossoming. Everything we touch turns to gold. Now we realize that we are an unfolding rose, that life is an experience, right? That it's not here to hurt us, right? We're not here to fail. We were born to win, born to succeed, and only capable of successful outcomes. You know, roses hold the highest vibration in flowers. Look it up. I know my stuff, right? Everything is energy, right? And that this is a never unfold, that we're realizing that we are endless beings, right? That we are endless to create what we want, right? And that is what we, again, learn through self-reflection, right? And that is why now we're able to get peace where we weren't able to get peace before, when we were woe is me and looking at things from a victim mentality. Now things are unfolding in our lives the way that they're supposed to unfold in our lives. They're unfolding in our lives exactly how we think that they should unfold. Whatever we believe, we're realizing that, hey, whatever we keep here, as above, so is below. We're realizing who we are, the rules of the universe, and this game of life, and how to play it, and realizing that we are unfolding every day and creating the atmosphere that we want by our mindset, right? Because that then becomes our beliefs, that then plays out in our lives, and everything that we want now is being able to blossom that wasn't able to blossom before. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'm going to leave you with an affirmation, and then we are done for today. Again, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. All right, let's see what's the affirmation or guidance or motivation, whatever it comes out. These are part of one of my decks that'll be coming out. And we got fear is false evidence appearing real, baby. That's right. That's what we learned, that fear is false evidence appearing real. It's only a thought. It's only energy. It's only something to tempt you to see if you're from your ego, lower vibration, the devil, whatever you want to call it. The devil is opposite of is lived backwards, right? So when you're not living, you're living in your lower vibration, and that is the devil, and that is fear, false evidence appearing real, to see if you're going to be tempted by it, and are you going to accept that in as a belief, right? And allow it to gain momentum, because you keep thinking of it, you keep festering on it, and then it must play out, because every thought, whether it's positive or negative, wants to live. Everything is energy, and everything wants to live and expand and experience, right? That's why we come here. So every thought, positive or negative, it doesn't matter. That's what free will is. And we are deciding and realizing that free will means we decide how we live this life, what happens, and what we do. And we're realizing that if I can choose to fester on a positive thought, that then is going to do everything it can to play out in my life, and it must play out in my life, or a lower vibration, which is fear evidence appearing real. It's not real, it's just a thought, and thoughts are choices. And when we choose a fear-based thought, it wants to live just as much as that positive thought does, right? And so it then has to play out in our life until we choose what? Through self-reflection and gain our power back, through connecting with our higher being, our higher self, the non-physical part of us. And that is why this 33 is a self-mastery, because we had to learn some things to gain our control back and start singing this new song, right? That's what had to happen. So that's what I have for you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I love the light in you, and I'll see you next time.